What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Pastor Ryan of the Virgin Street Church. First off, man, Happy New Year. 2023, we made it. If you like me, last year, 2022, was quite the year. But if you like me, you're just glad to make it into the next year. As we know, we got a couple days left before the premiere episode of the Man Behind Ministry podcast. And before that day comes, I want to give us a sneak peek behind the scenes of all the tools, the tech, and the gear that we use to make this thing happen, y'all. Y'all ready? Let's go. All right, y'all, here we go. We're in the room where all the magic happens. And I know what you're thinking. Yo, man, it's dark. Can't see nothing. We're going to change that here in a minute. Hey, Siri, Indian.
Okay.
All right, man, there you go. See the setup. See the backdrop, man. And I know what you're thinking. Yo, man, that was a lot just to turn some lights on. But if y'all know me, y'all know I'm a tech nerd. I try to make this thing as easy as possible. Hands-free, simple automation, voice command. That's how I like it. All right, we're going to break this thing down into two sections. Desk setup, backdrop. Let's go ahead and start with the backdrop, y'all. First aspect of the backdrop, got this pretty dope purple neon lighting. Got off Amazon Prime for about 35 bucks. I thought it was pretty dope. Has a nice little flavor to what I got going on. Middle centerpiece here, created, designed, and delivered via Canva. I know there's a lot of options out there for graphic design and all that. Canva is pretty simple. Found it pretty good for the needs that I have, not only for the podcast, but for the stuff that I do with the church. Thought it was pretty dope. Side piece here, wouldn't really call it a side piece, really a main piece if you know anything about Ecamm Live. So got some nice little decor there with the mug and a embroidered dad hat there as well. On the ground here, give us some nice little flavor there as well, some more lighting. All compliments of Philips Hue. Got some backdrop lighting there, some Hue play lights, and then I got a neon strip there on the bottom. Of course, all those are voice automated as well, as you saw. All right, man, let's jump into the desk setup. First things first on the desk, brightest things you see here are my key and field lights, compliments of a company called Ulanzi. Pretty affordable. They get the job done. There's some more expensive options out there, but for what I'm doing, they really get the job done. All right, as you can see, my centerpiece here, 21.5-inch iMac. Yeah, there's some other options out there. Hey, but Apple, pretty much the way to go. Got other options out there. I'm an Apple head. Bite me. Pun intended. Right here, you got your audio interface. It's a new product. While the product is new, it's called a Vocaster One. But they're made by Focusrite. You know, Focusrite has been around for a while. So a pretty dope audio interface. They were created in mind primarily to deal with podcasting. So yeah, this one works pretty good. I know you got your RCPs out there, aka Rodecaster Pros out there. Those are pretty dope. But again, if you're trying to do some podcasting on a budget, this here is pretty good to go. All right. So as you got your Vocaster there, then of course you gotta have your mic set up. This is your Shure MV7. I know a lot of people, musicians, those public speakers, you got the war between Sennheiser and Shure. Honestly, I use them both, but for this setup here, for this podcast, man, this Shure MV7 is the way to go. It does me pretty good. Holding my baby, the Shure MV7. Is the Elgato Wave low profile arm. Works pretty good. Keeps everything low to the ground for me. Not only do I got my Shure MV7, but also, of course, you gotta have your over-the-ear monitor headphones. These are Shure's as well. That's something that's a little more bulky, but if you want something a little more sweet, you know me, gotta have some options. I got my in-ear models as well. Keep a low profile. That way you can keep the decor and the fit, everything going as well. On top of the iMac, I have this Osbot 4K AI tracking webcam. I know a lot of people got your DSLRs with your cam link connected to your Mac to go ahead and get your picture game going, video quality going. I plan on getting to that space here pretty soon. But starting out with your budget, you want something budget friendly. This sucker gets the job done. Got this off Amazon as well. And what powers Ecamm right here is my boy, your Stream Deck, created by Elgato. And I know there are a lot of different variants out there, depending on your price point. You got your Mini, which is a 6-button. You got your 15, which is your mid tier, mid grade, and then you got your big boy, the XL 32 key, which is what I have here. And this thing is dope because it eliminates the need to hit the keys here, hit your trackpad there. Everything I need to do, I can do everything from websites to apps. And then, of course, when I come in here to Ecamm, these are different buttons that I press to make everything happen. Different scenes, different overlays, different graphics, you name it. Yep, that's what makes it happen. So there you have it, y'all. Behind the scenes look, sneak peek on the hardware, software, the magic behind the ministry that makes all this thing come together. We look forward to seeing y'all 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on Thursday, YouTube only. Let's get it. Oh yeah, before we go, man, I know a lot of y'all saying probably at the video, Pastor, is this your daughter's room? Yeah, it is. This is my baby girl Kalani's room. Daddy just happens to have a desk and some stuff in her room. Y'all know how it is. Work from home magic, y'all. Let's get it. We'll see y'all, man. Hey, Siri, turn off the office lights.